connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. He lets one fly deep. Touchdown Sooners. They strike first.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big is that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 70-yard drive.
Yeah, Julian, these niggas, I need this one.
Finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
Well, everything you have once in a while.
On the return is Arrington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 9. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
I got a running back as good as my other running backs, and I ain't really running this year.
Finds a crease, it's Edwards. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. At you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Left side, it's Edwards. He'll get it up to about the 32.
Oh, yeah, I
before he stopped and
gotta get the momentum in this game early.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where he's
Get scored on the first drive.
the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
They'll try the right side.
Yo, I'll be all right.
To the open.
I get loose. Come on.
After the 15-yard
Knew I was gonna score right there.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that, you pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be
Niggas
physical
hitting.
and try to run this thing down the throat.
They got to be strong, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. They got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hacks to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop that.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense
I'd be forgetting if you want to run the ball, you really can't call a pass play on third down.
out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hands.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. A&M comes back out with another first down.
Because you can't audible.
The run inside. It's Edwards. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane, and you've seen it all.
That's still pick. Oh my God. All right, mileage.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Out wide left, it's Sategna. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Sooners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that's two very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number one, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision was his guy was covered, so don't throw it. Just take off and get what you can get. You got to like the decision-making this guy is showing right now in this game.
Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you can tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Mateer. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Fresh center down's going to the air. He's got it.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got him on the RPO. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback keeper. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. In the backfield, it's Blaylock. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. Rolls right. Between the hashes, it's Craver. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, it's Edwards. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Texas A&M going up tempo.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Left side is Owens. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
Making the adjustment on the play. Sends it back in motion. Throwing Reed. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And there you see his playmaking ability, man. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
Getting aggressive here and going for two.
Throw the ball right.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. A decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Long way to go on second down. The fake and wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Look out. Lets it fly. He's got it down the field. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That is a big-time completion for the offense. You have to give all the credit to the offensive line because he had all day to sit back there in the pocket, find an open man downfield. That was just way too easy for the offense. The defense, no pass rush whatsoever, and the result is a big explosive play for the O.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Hey, third down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, fourth down coming.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Arrington. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing.
He's going to let it go. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Texas A&M going quickly. Changing the routes with his receivers. In the gun, third down, Reed. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Reed to throw for it on fourth. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
On the run, it's Edwards. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Turns it upfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Reed. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Making the adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Still looking to his right. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Quick give. It's Owens. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a 3rd down stop.
down game. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Rush is on. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Here's Reed to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Not great field position. We'll see how aggressive they are in the final seconds. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moves the pocket. It's Mateer. Quick completion on the out. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Fresh set of downs going up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to pass on second down. Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it way down the field. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at North Carolina taking on the number 8 team, the Virginia Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon.
He'll bring it out. It's Arrington. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Guys, I caught up with the Aggies head coach at the half. They have to start the third quarter with a sense of urgency. On the road, backs against the wall with a hostile crowd. He said, we got to have more intensity. They did a good job in the first half, but this game is close, and they understand all of the playoff implications. They've got to be the best version of themselves here to start this third.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Straight ahead, it's Owens. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. The Aggies in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Throwing Reed. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Here comes the heat. On the move and looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
From the gun on third down, Reed. Out wide right, it's Craver. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Again, it's Reed. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Reed. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. Finds his target. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick give. Nice move to keep running.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Second down, gonna throw it. They're all over it. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He'll bring it out. It's Humphrey. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Reed. Under pressure. Going to try to get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line. Out wide left, it's Owens. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Sets his feet, it's Reed. Escapes the pressure going right. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Takes the handoff. It's Baker. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Here's Reed to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Edwards. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Reed. A little floater there that falls incomplete. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. On the gun, on third down, it's Marcel Reed. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They take the lead with the 6. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Throwing Reed. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running inside, it's Blaylock. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Keeping his eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
Rides the option. He keeps it. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Second and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blaylock. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Quick spin on the run. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. And the Sooners send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Oh, this is unwise. Catches it in his own end zone. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Oh, pressure's coming. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Reed. Right side, it's Edwards. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Hits inside, it's Edwards. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he'll just get rid of that one.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Burrowing for yardage. Turning it on. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Reed, look out! Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. He's changing the play. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Had to force that one.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Now here's Reed. Move to his right. He's going to take off. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Reed to throw. Left side is Edwards.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to go up top on second down. Out wide right, it's Edwards. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give and tick, 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 tick. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Second down, going to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he gets rid of it.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
The run inside. It's Owens. Breaks into the open. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the...
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From deep, it's Thomas. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. On the move. He'll pull it down. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Sooners headed quickly to the line.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
The Sooners are facing 3rd and inches. Pulls and fired complete. Could not make his way to the corner. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gonna look downfield again. Fires immediately. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Sooners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Play action on 1st down. Going over the top. Makes the catch. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That was such a great job by the offense putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Great place to start for this offense. Throwing Reed. Moving out to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. From the gun, it's Owens. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Time that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Rush right in his face. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, I'm a good play caller when I got a guy like this at the quarterback spot. Like, he's so adept at seeing where the space is, finding it, breaking through it. And Palmer, this isn't the first time he's made a play today.
No, you're right, David. And it's got to be frustrating for the defense because they knew with his running ability he was going to get his touches, and they knew they had to be able to slow him down from running the football, but they haven't been able to do that. When you've got speed like this guy has, and you can throw it the way he does, he just causes so many problems for you as a defensive coordinator. This guy is going to be a problem for any defense that faces him this season.
Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, here on the Sooners sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Drops back. It's Spatier. Rushes on, and they got him.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Hit as he throws. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. He'll try to do it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the second and short. The Sooners want to move quickly. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They want to throw it. They're all over him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big?
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And the extra point is good, but that's just a little window dressing, and the game is over. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth.